Summer sunshine is one of the best parts of the season, but protecting yourself has become more important than ever. Environmental journalist and documentary filmmaker Angela Sun joins us today to break down the latest sunscreen guidance, along with some simple, easy ways to stay protected all summer long. Angela, it's great to see you.
So good to see you, Jess. Thank you so much for having me.
Yes.
And I know there's a lot to go over, so let's just get straight into it.
Yeah, I wanted to ask you, because there's new sunscreen guidance, so what does that mean exactly?
So the FDA has just approved in the last month bimotrizanol, which is a UV chemical filter that has been used widely in Europe and Asia for over 2 decades. And so if you've ever used the Korean sunscreens or different sunscreens out there, we'll be able to get that ingredient in our products probably towards the end of the year or next year.
Okay.
And so it'll just level up a lot of options for us in sunscreens. Yeah. And so sunscreens, there's mineral and chemical sunscreens, right? So
how do we choose the right one?
People ask me that all the time, and it really comes down to lifestyle preference. And these ones are chemical ones that I've been testing out. And the chemical ones have, they absorb UV rays before it damages the skin. It's lightweight, it's often invisible, doesn't have the white cast. People love it for everyday wear, and there's lots of the options on market. And then mineral sunscreen is our physical block, right? So it's literally sitting on your skin, and it's in the form of zinc oxide or titanium dioxide.
Okay.
And so it's thicker, it's got a heavier consistency, but you get great protection. It's great for sensitive skin and for kids.
Yeah.
And nothing gets absorbed in the skin. So the problem is that a lot of people don't know how to put it on.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna show you really quick. This is one of the ones that I use and love. And you just dot, dot, dot. And a little goes a long way.
Okay, is that enough? Is that enough for full coverage?
Yeah, and then you just kind of rub it in.
Okay.
So then you won't get that white cast, and it just sits right on top of your skin like that. So I use mineral all the time. I'm surfing and outdoors a lot. So, but it depends on what you're doing and what the everyday things like.
Okay, you brought some products as well. I want to get to some of these. So let's start with the sunglasses, because something that people might not think about is your eyes being super sensitive to the sun.
And also kids. Did you know that babies and kids are more sensitive to the sun because they actually take in more UV light into their retinas, and so they can actually get more sun damage. So it's not about sunnies as fashion accessories, but more of protective equipment. And so I just discovered Austrian brand So Nice Sunnies, and they are all about educating parents on the dangers of UV damage for young eyes. And their line goes from 6 months to 8 years. They're handmade in Italy, designed in Austria. They're made of recycled materials, nylon, and it has UVA and UVB protection. Yeah, check it out. They're so cute, right? And they've got the side coverage.
Little kiddos to wear.
Yeah, and it's 20% of the rays that we're getting is from the sides.
Yeah.
And so that's
super durable.
Super durable, flexible, and you may not feel the effect of sun damage for years on the eyes, but if you just start early sun habits early in the lifetime, it just will save you, and it'll save their eyes.
Perfect. Another thing you were talking about is lips. So something to protect the lips as well.
So, a lot of people forget spots, top of the ears, top of the feet, hands, back of the neck, and lips. So I've been loving this Korean brand that has a mineral lip balm. It's Tear, and it's super fun, and it comes in different tints. And, one of the things that if you want to have the whole shebang and setup in the easy grab and go, is Sunski has created this daily nature kit where it combines both. And I think a lot of people think about sunscreen as like vacationing, or if you're super in the outdoors, but they recognize that it's about the daily nature dose, right? So this daily nature kit is for that person seeking some outdoor time. Maybe they surf year-round. They simply want to step outside to clear their head. So I love how Sunski wants to get people off their phones and connected with nature daily. They're a local brand. They're been in business from 2012, and sustainability is baked in their ethos. They used recycled post-industrial plastic and bio-based resins.
I want to make sure that we get to these, because these look so fun, so I want to make sure that we have enough time. Go ahead, tell me what these are over here.
So these are the UPF 50 cover-up. So if you are not into creams or lotions, you can definitely cover up, and so slip-ins.
I'm gonna take this off right here and just kind of hold it, because it's like a full body suit.
Full body suit, and I used it for my documentary I did called Guardians of Sea Country. I wore it while we were out on Australia's Great Barrier Reef. It's about indigenous knowledge and modern science coming together to restore the Great Barrier Reef, and this is completely reef safe because it never sweats, it never washes off or anything. They come in lots of different colorways, and it's got you know, whale shark prints and marine animals and different styles.
Awesome. Angela,
And,
thank you so much for all of these. These are incredible. Definitely something to keep in mind. Make sure that we are using sunscreen the right way, protecting ourselves while we are out and about.